Oh, hell nah. Ain't no way you don't got Spotify Premium, my boy. My apologies, sir. Money's been real tight recently and nothing. I'm not gonna be driven around by a brokey. I'm out. Shit, where the hoes at though? So this wannabe scorer with a volcano head pulls up on GOJO out of nowhere and is immediately trying to throw hands with my boy. I already know GOJO was tight. Told Shorty that he was on his way, but now we gotta deal with this ugly, holeless creature. You know what I'm saying? That's tough! JOGO attacks GOJO with his mini volcanic eruption and is over here laughing and smiling like he really dissed him, just to see this man chilling. If anything, he looks like he's amused, cracking his knuckles with that grin on his face. And you only see this with these light skins, always trying to be extra with everything they do. You'll catch one of them doing the simplest tasks, wondering if they're making a thirst trap. JOGO spawns in these Pokemon looking insects and sends them straight at GOJO. But my boy did not do his research because most of y'all already know, but GOJO possesses the limitless technique, which basically means he can put an infinite space between him and his opponent. Like Brody literally has aura, and I must got infinity too, the way I put infinite space between me and these bitches. I'm never gonna get a girlfriend. But anyways, GOJO survives his attack, but JOGO pushes forward regardless, taking GOJO's head off, then proceeds to give this man back shots. And JOGO's walking away like one of those windscreens in a fighting game, thinking he looked cold as hell with them fake ass grills. You are not Duke Dennis, my guy. The smoke clears up and my light-skinned king is standing there dusting himself off. And the face this man JOGO makes tells the whole story. This is the face of a man who knows he's cooked. He's done for. He might as well flip himself over, season himself up, and get on the grill because he is about to get fried. And GOJO's like, hey, come here, man. Let me show you why you can't touch me. I promise I won't bite. JOGO says F it and come close to him and sees that he really can't touch him. See? The same way no baddie wants to touch you. But if you want, you can touch me. Oh, hell nah. Hit this man so hard he had him spitting blow, his neck snapped back and everything. Then gave this man a 3-for-3 combo with a leg kick at the end of it, trying to break the record for giving someone CTE as fast as possible. But GOJO said, hold on, let me cook. Puts one finger up and hits this man with red, sending him into the forest through all these trees. GOJO is lucky that he's the strongest, because if he was some regular Joe Smo, I know for a fact the Lorax would have came out and beat his ass for his acts of terrorism to this forest. But you know what? It's GOJO, so it makes sense. But JOGO hit in this goofy ass run just for GOJO to smack him with the cleanest left I done ever seen, looking like Alex Pereira out there. And JOGO is trying to run away for dear life, but gets tackled out of midair and starts getting dragged across the ground like a mop. Look at Brody's face. He got that I should have thought twice before I did this. Kicks my king off of him and tries to counter with a blast. But come on, we already been over this. If you try to hit GOJO, he is not gonna be there. Teleports behind him, charging up a leg kick that could give anyone permanent paralysis, and yeets this man all the way into the lake. Brody was laying there like he just got post-nut clarity. Dog, it ain't that serious. All you gotta do is He gets up and is just dead confused because GOJO was nowhere to be seen. But really, he just went and got his little bro Yuji to witness his D1 ass whooping he was dishing out to JOGO. Yo, sensei, where am I and what the is wrong with his head? And he's like, oh nah, why would you bring a weakling that could slow you down against me? You're really trying to get packed up right now. Nah, you weak as shit. Brody literally erupts from his head top and starts throwing a temper tantrum. He really like one of them dudes in game chat that takes the your mom jokes too seriously and leaves the party. But anyways, at this point, JOGO has no path to winning other than to expand his domain. So he hits this. So JOGO's domain expansion is a fiery volcano. Yeah, what a shocker. But my king explains how in a domain, all techniques and attacks are guaranteed to hit, no matter what. And Yuji's over here like, oh nah,
there's no way out of this one.
But GOJO really said, anything you can do, I can do better than you, and takes his blindfold off, then busts out a domain expansion of his own. And JOGO is being flooded with an unlimited amount of information. Had his brain on E, hitting this. Now he's in this void chilling until GOJO comes up from behind him and palms his bald ass. Which I guess he's not really bald since he's got a volcano for a head, but then he proceeds to decapitate this boy without a second thought, looking like a windscreen in a video game. And that about wraps it up. There was more after, but wasn't really trying to cover it. So hit that sub button if you haven't already. It would be much appreciated. And until next time, peace out.
Bulletproof.